This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, so we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The punch out there, and there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike one. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Foul ball. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. Rodon fires. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for L.A., and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back in New York, and on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here is Aaron Judge. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls. No strike.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
caught him looking for the K.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they of course still prefer something belt high.
Two outs. Up and in, 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Rodon back to work. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a foul ball.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. Verdugo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Muncy digs in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Muncy hits one in the air. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Here's a 3-0. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one way inside. Next pitch way upstairs. Ground off the door. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Anthony Volpe. That one misses, and that's ball one. Rizzo over at first with one away. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-0. Here comes a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count 2-1.
On a night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to
slings to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I can totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there.
And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in game one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rodon sets and deals. That misses. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the pitch. Right through there. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Betts in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one is inside. Teoscar Hernandez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off. Smith at third. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Laser base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Rather than ripping one into the gap, blasting one over the wall. A lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Volpe. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch.
Oh.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one missed. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They still trail 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Volpe makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, second base.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. Stanton is there. Nabs it, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom 4, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Stanton in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. That one not close, and the count even 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. Pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out looking his first time. Fought off foul. The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Righty delivers.
Cancel.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and we're all square. It's 1-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Ohtani, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. That catches the corner.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's inside. And the count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he's already singled in this game. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful, because he can hit it a long way.
No, that's the ball.
Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. All tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, the batter now will be Will Smith. Rodon back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gavin Lux rounded out his first time. Just missed. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bounce to third. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Tim Mesa.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Rips one to right. Stanton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Here in New York, John Sharpie with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. And he deals. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after it the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's Jose Trevino. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Sends him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Alex stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Gil up and loosening in the pen. Leiter getting cranked up as well. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Hard liner. Squeezes it.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's out to center field. Brings it in.
now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Strike 2.
The one thing about that is speed never goes in a slip, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And the 1-0. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brent Honeywell Jr. appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Gratterol also getting ready. 2-1 now. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Stanton now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside. The pitch. And fouled off. And here it comes.
Okay.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Laser could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself off an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One down. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Kike Hernandez getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Max Muncy. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Judge hustles it back in, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So up next, Gavin Lux. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 81, Luis Gil.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Fall off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the late stages of game one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one hammered left field. And it bangs off the foul pole home run. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Grotero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man aboard. Down the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Grotero, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And another ball.
2-2.
Now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Got a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Trevino over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Base is full, 2 gone. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2 outs. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Save. And they take a 3-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Muncy. Wide throw, and it gets away. That is it safely at third. A run comes in the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Inside, just missed. Anthony Rizzo on deck for the Yankees. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offer in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. One out, bases empty. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ball one there.
1 and 2.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. And it falls.
The batter, second base.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs. And that's down and away. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Fernando Guerrero getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Edman at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. in the air, out towards left center. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Movement in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips into dirt. And the righty deals. Got it. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez hustling after it. Will bring this one in.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez snags it.
The left number 24,
Man at first. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Hudson throw to first. And he's back in there. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Will Smith. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Gavin Lux. The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Canely is just 1 strike away. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Guerrero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low. Slice down the right side.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-1.
Oh.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Two on, 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees playing game 1 here at home.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits.